this is the first time tag. Thanks to ThatLadDavie for tagging me. And yeah, and Stacey's going to be reading the questions out for me. That was her hand. Go on. First one.
Your first tweet.
My first tweet was, "Hey guys, I'm new to Twitter. Follow me," basically.
Your first YouTube video.
That was what was it? It was like
Real me, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't that one. It was
The first one was just introduction, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an introduction basically of me, my age, all that kind of stuff.
First person you subscribe to on YouTube.
That would be Stacey Divine.
Why?
Because right, my drink. Yeah. Fucking hell. Go on.
Your first Facebook profile picture.
That would be my brother's 21st birthday party, and he went for a meal, and I had blonde hair, and he was in it with me.
Do you still talk to your first love?
I did up until last month because we had a massive argument, so not no more.
What was your first alcoholic drink?
My first alcoholic drink was a vodka and coke at my first legal alcoholic drink was vodka and coke at my 18th birthday party.
What was your first job?
My first job, and I've kept that job, was working in a hotel. I still work in the hotel.
What was your first car?
I don't have a driver's license, so I don't have a car.
Who was the first person you texted today?
The first person, honestly, would have to be ThatLadDavie, but he didn't text me back, so I texted my mum instead because I felt unloved.
Who was the first person you thought of this morning?
Again, ThatLadDavie. Go on.
Who was your first grade teacher?
My first grade teacher was Mrs. Griffith. She's an awesome first grade teacher. She literally was amazing.
Where did you go on your first ride on an aeroplane?
I've not been on an aeroplane, and I don't have a passport, but next year I'm going to Lanzarote for two weeks.
Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk?
My first best friend, I don't have a best friend because my friends tend to fuck me about, so yeah, but one of my best friends would be Stacey Divine because she's like an awesome person to hang around with, and go subscribe to her because her videos are inspiring and amazing. And yes, we do still talk because she sat right next to me.
Where was your first sleepover?
My first sleepover, my first slumber party would be at my mate's birthday party. She had a sleepover.
What was the first thing you did this morning?
Besides turning my alarm off and waking up, and I got up, came downstairs, made myself a cup of tea, had a smoke, and woke my mum up to say I'm going to college to enroll, which I enrolled today, and I start my new course next week. Whoop whoop.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
My first ever concert that I went to was One Direction. I was madly, not in love with them, but I was madly like woo, crazy fangirl. But now I went and seen Avenged Sevenfold. They are amazing. They were one of my best concerts. I went to see Robbie Williams and Ollie Murs. They're amazing.
First broken bone.
First broken bone was my elbow. I jumped out a window onto a trampoline and fell off the trampoline. Not a great idea. Don't do it.
First piercing.
My first piercing would be my ears because my mum wanted to torture me when I was a kid and get them done. And I have also my belly button done. So I have a belly piercing.
First foreign country you've gone to.
Wouldn't that be the same as that other question? Where I've never been to a foreign country because I've not been outside of the UK.
The first movie you remember seeing?
I don't remember first seeing a movie because that would be ages ago. But the first program I seen when I was a kid was the Tweenies.
When was your first detention?
Year 8, I
Got
got angry because when someone was like saying shit to me, I was like, okay, and got detention for standing up for myself, basically, which wasn't fair.
Who was your first roommate?
My first roommate would be my sister because we shared a room for nearly 8 years, and then she moved to uni, so we don't share a room. I have my own room now.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
My one wish would be to see my granddads again because my granddad Till said he was an amazing man. I couldn't change him for a world. I wouldn't change him for a world. And my granddad Bennett, he was my hero, my inspiration, everything. And that would be my wish, to see them again.
What was the first sport you were involved in?
First sport I was ever involved in was football. I joined a team up until the age of 14 and then went on to... What?
I joined the team up to the age of
14. And then I went to an academy team, Tranmere Rovers Ladies, and stayed there until I was like 17, and now I'm doing football studies in college, so that should be fun.
What is the first thing you do when you get home?
First thing I do when I get home would be make myself a brew, put my phone on charge, and then chill, basically.
And last question, when was your first kiss?
My first kiss would be at Oakland's of a night time when all the stars are out, and yeah, he kissed me, and that was my first kiss.
That's it.
So that's the first time tag, and once again, thanks again to ThatLadDavie for tagging me. I tag whoever watches this movie. I've got movie on my head. This video, and please subscribe if you like my videos and comment, please. See you later.